Our scissors. Like our heartbeat. The method originated from a reaction to stereotyped and artificial models, which instead of enhancing each woman's unique beauty, ended up covering it with commercial masks. The woman contains a mysterious alchemy made of power and fragility, spirituality and allure. Her body is the demonstration of personal ways of being, her proportions unforeseeable, her physiognomy harmoniously unsullied. This humanity is surprising for those who know how to appreciate it. Simplicity, authentic value, rare, never synonymous of banality. Simplicity as faithfulness to the nature of things, understanding and respect for individuality, an expression of personal truth, a glorification of uniqueness. From an intent gaze, a creative action may germinate, because the space of creativity exists where aesthetic constrictions have been discarded. The various identities are the new motivators of inspiration. The transformation into an opportunity of what is commonly considered a flaw is the new target of the creative action. Hair will not be asked to become what it is not, but will be heeded to respect its intrinsic nature. A contact. The progeny of listening is contact. Where there is listening, you feel welcomed, and where you feel welcomed, you let the sphere of others superimpose itself on your own, fluidly, slowly, without invasion. Contact. Contact gives access to a profound action on people's feelings, to positively influence their well-being, their self-confidence. In touching the hair, knowing hands give shape to the softness, colour to the gentleness, luminosity to the lightness. What I try to do most with my students at school is to try to develop a new sensibility together with them, one that is more courageous from a certain point of view, to develop their senses and therefore work on touch and sight.
The real revolution of the Rossano Ferretti method is called cut with moving natural fall. This is a technique that allows the hair, and consequently the stylist, to express the best of itself and make the most of individual beauty.
Another fundamental concept is speaking of the natural fall of the hair. Precisely because our technique is not limited by a process that repeats mechanical movements, it's important to picture and understand that each section is different from another. Hair has its own life, so I have to constantly observe it and interpret it, finding a different solution for each situation. These have been misunderstood by hairdressers because they've always been used as an object that removes hair aimlessly. We too were sceptical at the start. Then we thought that at the end of the day, we could allocate a method to them. What do these scissors do for the most part? For a start, if they're used well, with a certain technique, they can work very well on the softness and so make our cuts more natural. Then they allow us to put right many cuts that came to us after various misadventures, unsuccessful cuts with very strong steps. And in this way, they help us a lot. We have scissors that remove only 20% of the hair. What does this mean? That they remove very little, especially in our case, because we always and exclusively use them standing up. That is, vertically. These scissors must never be used horizontally. Body, comb, scissors, hair. Go in the same direction, like musical instruments in a concert. Harmony is born.